And I don't give a damn if a court of law said that Tory Lanez was guilty, bitch, I say no the fuck he not. Let me go ahead and get it to y'all ahead of time.
She say she a savage, she the black Regina George. I never felt like I had to tailor my content to tiptoe around what I felt about her and what I felt about a situation. She was walking around saying she was a bully. I thought it was like even. You guys, this, oh my God. Do you think this would be AI? This has got to be AI. Because I know this bitch is not this dumb. And who would have been recording? But I don't know. It don't look fugazi. I'm under no... Let me tell you something. I'm 80 steps ahead of Rock Nation. I'll never post that on my motherfucking page. But I'll put it on my motherfucking Discord, though.
Well, the dust has settled and the smoke is cleared. And you guys remember back in earlier this summer when that I don't know, when the leak tape came out of the AI tape came out of Megan Thee Stallion, and Milagro Gramz seemingly liked the tape and sent people over to her her Twitter likes for people to see it. Megan Thee Stallion made a statement and said pretty much, this is the last time y'all gonna be playing with me. I'm getting ready to start suing the girls. Well, here we are 3 or 4 months later, and the lawsuit has been pushed out.
Y'all. So this is the Megan Pete lawsuit. Nature of the action. For years, defendant Cooper acted and continues to act on behalf of Daystar Peterson, also known as Tory Lanez, as an online rumor mill churning out falsehoods about Miss Pete so her tens of thousands of social media followers, or to her tens of thousands of social media followers. Since Mr. Peterson's 2020 indictment for felony assault with a deadly weapon after shooting Miss Pete to his later conviction in December 2022, up through today, defendant Cooper performed Mr. Peterson's public bidding to denigrate, belittle, insult, and spread false statements about Miss Pete on her online social media platforms for no other reason than to bully, harass, and punish Miss Pete for Mr. Peterson's conviction and to tarnish her reputation, causing emotional distress.
My radio.
That's why y'all be mad, huh?
Tory Lanez. My sister Milagro Gramz in the building.
Oh, that's why y'all be mad, huh?
I'm not the person reaching out to these celebrities to ask them a question or to say, hey, did you see this? And I don't, bitch, I be doing my shit. I be doing my shit. So I can't want to be tied to anything. Tory reached out to me. And y'all hate that shit. Y'all hate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I wasn't sending him my videos. Oh, Tory, did you see this? No. He reached out to me, babe. The relationship has grown from there with the family. Nothing less, nothing more. His genes strong as fuck. He gave his exact face to Tory and his sister, but they all look alike. He got another son look just like him. Me and Daddy damn near were the same size, bitch. I had on his shoes. I'm gonna call my car. There was nothing held back outside of literally just putting certain, like just saying, hey, this is what happened that day. Other than that, Bitch, everything got addressed, bitch. And I want you to remember, as a young lady and as a young man, and shout out to my daughters, because I will be able to tell them, and it'll be a fact. You do not have to come up off no pussy or no asshole to get the job done either. Let your work speak for itself. And let that be enough.
It's more than reporting. Her feelings is involved. You can think Tory Lanez ain't shoot her all you want, but when you go to try to dig in this girl past, oh, let me say information about your mama, or they say this about your daddy, that becomes a problem. This is not the first time that it happened. It becomes a tolerant with her. For some reason, when somebody come out and speak on abuse or anything, Milagro automatically takes the male side. That's a problem.
Megan, you come from a line of alcoholics. Because the fact of the matter is, you have a grandfather that was an alcoholic. Your daddy, was your daddy on drugs? Or was he in and out of the system? What was that for? You want to talk about that? Is stealing worse than drugs and shit? Because, see, I don't like how you tried to throw up that he's supposed to be a pill popper and a motherfucking, a powder head. But your mama was stealing and going to jail for stealing. And I don't have to say allegedly because them facts, because I seen the paperwork.
This shit is sick. This shit is fucking sick. Megan low down, dog. I don't give a fuck. That's a pussy asshole. If a nigga really did something to you, against you, then yeah, go raise an issue. You know he didn't do nothing. Like, I'm leaving a bad taste in my mouth. Low down Wednesday, baby. Let the court decide these nuts. I did not already decide it. I am the motherfucking law.
And exactly. Who the fuck does a debridement on a fucking gunshot wound? Them hoes went and got a bag like what your grandma used to put over her shower to clean her pussy, and went up in that motherfucking room, put water up in there. They douched that whole foot, basically, and stitched up whatever part was just a little bit too big, and told that hoe to get the fuck up out of here.
Was I telling the truth when I said Tory had hit me up? Absolutely.
When it comes to Tory, he knows, and I know, he has never even had a conversation with me about this case. Damn sure ain't never handed me nothing.
Okay. I did get to talk to Tory, and I did also get to talk to his father and his stepmother, some of his brothers and his sisters. And so at this stage of development, it's not the smartest thing to do to get up and give statements coming directly from Tory. So the conversation that I had that you'll be listening to will be between me and his father, who absolutely has been, going back and forth, having conversations with Tory and, getting an understanding of, how he feels, what he wants to be relayed to you guys, and just different things like that, okay? Everything that you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. I'm not finna turn into no lame bitch on account of another lame bitch. Once again, it ain't my place. Because if it was up to Mia, bitch, I would have told you today I got the motherfucking call. I would have been on this whole same night. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I did. As things were being relayed to me, I was typing like a court reporter. Bitch, I got it word for word. On God. On my laptop. I ain't wanna miss shit. Bitch, I wrote it down word for word. It ain't a detail out of motherfucking place. I'm talking about bitch, I got the phone up on speaker, huh?
I'm gonna tell her exactly how you had me on the phone with Tory Daddy, 3-way. I'm gonna tell her exactly all that shit. And I'm gonna tell her pull that whole records on how many times she done talked to Tory Daddy. And then link it to the same day Tory done talked to his daddy. And notice when the information was getting leaked out on this internet. I'm gonna link your ass to it, all right? Or I'm gonna link your ass real good and nice and nasty to it, since you wanna fuck with me. And if they say I'm lying, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna show them when you had to call me on 3 because you couldn't call me on my regular phone because you know today iPhones be showing when you have multiple people on the phone. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna say check this date.
I'm not here to play with emotions. I'm not here to lie. But what I have to tell you guys is there will be a time and a place to have a conversation about what may or may not have been said. That time and that place is not here and it's not now. You understand what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, it's certain shit that's gonna come out. It's certain shit that's gonna be said. It's certain shit that y'all gonna see. And we're gonna watch it lay out. And I'm gonna report the news. Because I said it out loud that Tory had hit me up. Now I have to watch the way I even speak on that situation, because you're gonna have people that's gonna feel like I got that from him.
And my source last name is Peterson. Do with that what you will.
Academics took to Twitter saying, breaking. It was revealed in court a few moments ago that Tory Lanez DNA was not found on the weapon in Megan Thee Stallion's case.
Academics deleted his shit. I'm not Academics. These hoes ain't finna scare me with no suits out. Bitch, if you want these synthetic wigs, then get them. But then you'll have to prove I was lying. Megan said, how you got some information before court started? Because Academics got the same sources I got. And he was given the information and he spoke on it too soon. That's why. Not because it's a lie. And it just is what it is. That's what I mean. And that's what Academics means. Okay? I saw somebody in the comments on this female rap game page, and they were like, Mob Radio said such and such. And they said, did Mob Radio show you the paper that they've seen? What fucking sense would it make for me to be able to show you that paper? What sense does that make? There's an ongoing court case, and you want me to present paper or paperwork that's in discovery? That's what you want me to do? You sound stupid. You sound dumb. Wouldn't that directly implicate Tory Lanez and his people if I was able to produce a form like that and show it to you on an active case? You sound dumb. Like, no, I didn't show you a paper. But was that paper viewed? Yes. Y'all worried about my motherfucking sources. If in the courtroom they didn't present certain things, because we already went over. I don't need to apologize for nothing, bitch. No. And this don't have nothing to do with Academics, because I've been hinting to y'all that there's a little something that's about to come out. Y'all block them. But here go the whole thing. If they didn't present these different things in court, then Tory the one that end up looking crazy because, well, how did Academics know? I think that there was anticipation for someone or for that information to be revealed. Basically, Tory did not get the paper. His representation said, I found out before the preliminary hearing about the DNA. So before December 14th. So they've been knowing about this for months. And she said, Tory, they printed up a paper for Tory with his name on it, but he ain't even want it because he ain't even want him to get in trouble. He didn't want himself to get in trouble. He just thought, if I get it and some news get out, like imagine Tory getting the paper and then Megan's team leaking information from the form, and then they turn around and say, oh, this information came out after we gave it to him. That's essentially what ended up fucking happening. But what they didn't know was that Tory did not get the paper. Look at her. The precise nature of the LAPD analysis and its results were not disclosed or described. There is a discovery protective order on this case, so it's not public. I don't give a damn about them little add-ons, bitch. Academics ain't lying, and I ain't either. Remember I said, based on what I know, I don't see a point in the case continuing on. When you go to court, it's supposed to be because you feel like somebody could prove that without a shadow of a doubt, this person did what they did. If his DNA is not on the weapon and you can't prove that his DNA is on the weapon, then how can you prove that he used it? And that's just one little piece of the puzzle. So I said what I said because I already knew that.
Do we have any attorneys in the building? Has shit been upgraded exponentially and y'all take it and y'all put it away? At this stage of development, should this information still be public information? There are no upcoming scheduled events, and there was a line added to the docket yesterday. Okay? So, you tell me what the fuck it looks like. What is this?
Yeah. So I don't know if they just put that, but I'm just like, okay, the shade room, okay, but not even TMZ. Somebody would be reporting something, so I don't think they were allowed at all into this court hearing at all. I don't think they were allowed. No media.
Wait a minute. Look at on site. It looks like Tory is hinting at a dismissal and whatnot because he said enjoy. This is my story.
I know they forget to
They take what we bring forward and they run with it. They run with the shit. But don't ever sit up and say that we don't be running shit, because we literally will say something and we pose it as a question. And then they just go wild with the shit. So on January 20th, let's see what time of day I posted this. It was 5:17 a.m. So before anybody did anything, I said charges dismissed. Now, I didn't say that he told me that. I didn't say that. I just said charges dismissed because I had already been telling y'all that's what I think needs to happen anyway. I think all the shit needs to be dismissed. So that's what I put. I never said that. How can Megan drop charges she never filed? Please don't give me credit on that shit because I didn't tell you that. It's just so crazy how one idea is planted and then it just sprouts out. And you cannot deny the influence of my radio. My radio absolutely reigns supreme. Because the shit that we talk about, the shit that we decide is important, that's what the fuck becomes important. Up, bitch. Megan, you's a dummy, bitch. Because I know you fucking lying. That hoe, and as soon as the words slipped out their fucking tongue. Yeah, let me tell you what actually was said to me. You real popular in the prosecutor's office. Who? You. They was in there talking about how Milagro Gramz and DJ Academics keep on getting this paperwork and putting out this and putting out that. Well, I get out my shit by the book. What's up? They mad about that. They real mad about that police report. They so mad about that police report, they don't know what the fuck to do. They couldn't really say shit about the transcripts. They hot about the motherfucking police report because that swayed a lot of people. Academics got some more papers, and bitch, I got some more papers too. This shit ain't even over. Motherfucking I want the transcripts from that motherfucking day. And if y'all say my name in that court of motherfucking me law, and I see my motherfucking name in that transcript, bitch, you are doomed. Do you hear me? And you know not to test me, bitch. You gonna be a doomed ass hoe. If I see MILAGROGRAMZ, you think I done ended you, bitch? I'm gonna make you pray to me, bitch. Because I'm gonna be your only motherfucking hope. The fuck you think this is, hoe? Tell that hoe like they told that bitch on 30 days a night. That bitch say, God? No God. Bitch, you godless, hoe. I will strip you of your faith. The fuck you think this is? That hoe gonna be doomed, bitch. They said, why they blaming you? This what I'm trying to see. Bitch.
And I've seen a question this morning, and I will address it. I haven't deleted a thing. And I wouldn't dare, because I don't have anything to hide.